again, Jason Francis. Yes, I like to do my smiley speeches and promote and move my movement called Love Always. I always try to give and bring a little bit of motivation and a little bit of upliftment and positiveness into your life and into your subconsciousness. And today I'm going to talk about, my topic will be, it's about what's dingling in front of me in my window screen, and it's a shark. So basically I'm going to talk about sharks. You know, like, from my understanding is that when a shark is conceived, there is usually two within the mother's womb, but there's only one survivor. So to my knowledge and my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, that one of the sharks is food for the one that's going to survive. So they might conceive two sharks, but one shark actually is giving birth. So the relevance is, be aware of the shark, because it could also come from your best friend, your partner, people at work, people in your environment, people in your surroundings, people in your community, just people all around. So usually when the shark strikes is when we become complacent and when we relax and get too comfortable. It's like saying taking our eye off the job, taking our eye off the ball. So sharks have a tendency to creep up on you and hit you, give you a little sting, and then come back and finish you off. Two things. The first thing is we have to try and avoid that first hit if we can. And the second thing is, if we do get hit, luck comes into it as well, because you could either lose a limb, lose an arm, lose something that's going to stop your mobility. And if it's severe, then the chances of survival is very, very rare. So sharks is something in our lives that we have to keep an eye on 100%. Because like I said, once you become too comfortable and complacent, the shark will strike. And when that shark bites you, it's gonna bloody hurt. And then you're gonna be saying to yourself, oh my gosh, why? Ask yourself questions, so many questions, and you're trying to find answers. And sometimes it's difficult because you're in a bit of pain, because that blow you got, sometimes that hit was a bit hard, and sometimes there's no coming back from it. And then, you know, some people end up being homeless, being on the streets, start taking drugs, drinking, disowning their family, and acting strange around their friends, and their behavior changes. And it hurts. It hurts because just that split second, or just that extra bit of trust you put into that friend or that job or that circumstance, and in the end, what you're trying to do good for somebody or something came back and bite you. So we have to be extremely careful of sharks, because it's a big ocean out there. It's a big ocean, and you be careful where you swim. Be careful where you put your foot in the water. Be careful what tap that you're drinking from, because if the water is not clear where you can see as deep as the eyes will let you see, then you have to be more aware, because the shark will strike from all corners. And when you think that you're in a safe place and you can't be touched, no one and nothing is untouchable. So what I'm trying to say is, just be more aware of your surroundings and those you participate with, and those you bring in and trust into your life and into your family, into your job, into your environment. Just be careful of the shark, be careful of the ocean, and wherever you're going to dive, wherever you're going to swim, take extra care. Be careful of the shark. Remember, I'm Jason Francis, and this is Love Always My Movement. Have a blessed day, have a safe time, be careful out there, love always.